Umtshono sizwe sikaMthwakazi silamukela njalo kwesinye isiqephu sethu sezindaba umsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio namhla kungumvulo 2 kuNhlolanja ngomnyaka ka-2026. Indaba lizethulelwa ngumkhethiwe Chuma. Namuze sihamba phambili namhlanje. Umongameli uChamisa ufikisa iminyaka engama-48 namhlanje. Izakhamizi zincoma u-Advocate uChamisa ngobuthungameli bakhe obuqotho mhla welanga lakhe lokuzalwa. Silapha ukuba sibisele umbuso oqondileyo kanye lokungabandlulelani kwezepolitiki, kusho i-DCP. Nansi indaba zethu ngokugcweleyo. Umongameli wabantu Advocate Nelson Chamisa namhlanje ufikisa iminyaka engama-48. Umongameli uChamisa wazalwa mhla 2 kuNhlolanja ngomnyaka ka-1978. Esinye isiphathamandla kubandla eliphikisayo, umhlonitshwa u-Amos Chibaya osehambe uhambo olude lomongameli uChamisa, uthi ulesiqinisekiso sokuba umongameli uChamisa uza kuthungamelela ilizwe ukuba likhululeke njalo libuseke ngendlela engcono khona maduze. Kumlayezo wakhe wokumhalalisela, umhlonitshwa uChibaya uthi umongameli uChamisa usaselithemba laseZimbabwe ukuba kufezeke konke okumele kutshintshwe elizweni. Ake sizweni umhlonitshwa uChibaya ekhuluma.
I want to take this opportunity to say happy birthday to the Citizen President, Advocate Nelson Chamisa. He is a champion of the democratic struggle. I have confidence in his leadership and will lead us to a new great Zimbabwe. My last words to the Citizen President: continue to lead with excellence and ignore the side shows. Aluta continue, God is in it.
Njengethimba lomsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio, sifisela umongameli uChamisa usuku oluhle lokuzalwa kwakhe. Kungathi inkosi ingaqhubeka imbusisa ngokukhalipha kanye lesibindi. Kusenjalo umsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio uye waxoxisana labantu abashiyeneyo abalwela amalungelo abantu kubandla eliphikisayo, kanti njalo abanye bangosopolitiki ukuze bezwe imbono yabo ngobuthungameli bukamongameli uChamisa ngesikhathi elangazelela ilanga lakhe lokuzalwa efikisa iminyaka engama-48. Abanye kubandla eliphikisayo bancome kakhulu umongameli uChamisa ngokuma labantu njalo elwela inkululeko yabantu. Ake sizweni abanye bekhuluma.
Sisebuhleni bokuthakazelela usuku lokuzalwa kukababa wethu Advocate Nelson Chamisa. Sibonga imisebenzi yakhe emihle, ukuzinikela, ukuzimisela lobuqotho bakhe bokumela isizwe seZimbabwe njalo bokufuna ukubona ilizwe leZimbabwe litshintsha, lokufuna ukubona isizwe seZimbabwe sikhululekile njalo sihlezi kahle. Sithi halala Mongameli Advocate Nelson Chamisa. Gama lami ngubekezela Maplanka. Ngiyabonga.
Good day. My name is Thabile Mlilo, and I want to take this opportunity to wish the Citizens Movement President Advocate Nelson Chamisa a happy birthday. Today he turns 48, and I applaud his constant standing of the people in the fight for democracy, and I say happy birthday to you once more.
Governor Eric here, the 2nd of February, we continue to thank God for the gift of life to our President, Advocate Nelson Chamisa. On this day, he turns a year older. We want to continue to wish him well. We pray that God gives him energy, power, and wisdom to continue to fight for change and transformation in our country. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
My name is Honorable Koban Mazoika, MP from Mbisa constituency. I wish to say happy birthday to our President, Advocate Nelson Chamisa. I would like to wish him more courage, more strength, and more wisdom as he lead the democratic alternative. I would just want to say that the people of Zimbabwe look up to you. So I would like to say keep pushing because your voice matters. And all are looking up to you. May God bless you in this new chapter of your life.
Inhlanganiso entsha esanda kubunjwa ehlose ukuvikela isisekelo sombuso eyaziwa ngokuthi Defend the Constitution Platform DCP ithi ihlose ukubisela ukulandelelwa kwesisekelo sombuso elizweni. Lokho kuye kwashiwo ngomunye wabathungameli be-DCP umhlonitshwa uPrince Dubeko Sibanda othe i-DCP ikhona njalo ivumela zonke izakhamizi ukuba zibe yingxenye ukuze kulwisanwe lodaba luka-2030. Kusenjalo enye inhlanganiso ku-Pan-African njalo enanzelela amalungelo abantu iZimbabwe Solidarity Movement ZSM engeyinye yabaqoqi abakusola kakhulu udaba luka-2030 lolo lufuqwa libandla leZANU-PF bathi sebeqalile ukuqoqa izakhamizi ukuze balwisane lalolu daba. Omunye wenhlanganiso ye-ZSM abangabaqoqi u-Obed Masaraure uthi abazukekela ibandla leZANU-PF lisenza umathanda ngenkohlakalo kanye lokuphatha ilizwe budedengu. Ake sizweni uMasaraure ekhuluma.
Yes, we are going village to village, consolidating proletarian resistance to the 2030 power grid. We want to make it clear to Emerson Mnangagwa in these lieutenants that the working people are not going to stand idle while at least they grab power illegally. The 2030 agenda is predatory and is meant to to sustain the suffering of the masses of our people, and we are against that. We are going to defeat the 2030 agenda and ensure that the constitution is respected. This is a constitution that was voted for by over 94% of our people. It is the only consensus that we have as citizens, and for Emerson to be called the president, his president is derived from the same constitution, and we will not allow anyone to get into the habit of violating that particular document. We understand that the fight goes beyond this process of defeating 2030. It goes even to the extent of pushing for electoral reforms. It goes to the extent of reforming our state institutions, which at the moment have become elite institutions serving the interests of those who are in power, serving the interests of corruption and capital. But we are also going to struggle to bring back competence and integrity in those state institutions. We want to bring legitimacy to those state institutions. We want to position them to be vehicles to bring development for all the masses of our people, to protect democracy, to save socioeconomic justice for the masses of our people. So it's a struggle that we've launched and a struggle that we are into for the long haul. And we are calling upon all Zimbabweans from all walks of life to join us in this struggle, because it is the only way that we can complete the liberation project, which obviously was abandoned along the way when the ruling elites began to pursue their own selfish interests.
Unozindaba kanti njalo wayelilunga lebandla leZANU-PF Jealous Mawarire usethe umnumzana Mnangagwa wadliwa kukhetho lomnyaka ka-2018. Exoxisana lonozindaba uBlessed Mhlanga ku-HSTV, uMawarire uthi uMnangagwa wadliwa kakhulu ngumongameli uNelson Chamisa, kodwa iziphathamandla zebutho zaphoqelela ukuba kutshintshwe imiphumela njengoba babengafuni ukusebenza ngaphansi kukamongameli owayengwebandla eliphikisayo. uMawarire uye wakhuluma ngamanga aqanjwa nguMnangagwa ukuba uza kunanzelela ukutshiwo isisekelo sombuso sokuba asebenze amahlandla amabili kuphela ehofisini likamongameli. Ake sizweni uMawarire echasisa ngalokho kwenzakala ngomnyaka ka-2018, lokhu akuthe kuketulwa komunye umbuso.
After the 2017 coup and after President Emerson Mnangagwa, if I may call him president, after he lost the election in 2018.
He lost the election. He lost it. But Zek says something else. But Zek says he won that election.
Yeah, I'm telling you. After he lost the election, he knows it. And let me tell you what happened. After he lost the election, the generals that had helped him to do the coup in 2017 called him and said that they could not have staged the coup in order to pass on power to the opposition. They had anticipated that he, Mnangagwa, was going to win the election and therefore continue the country on a democratic path. But since he had lost the election, they were going to do another coup. That was another coup which they did to subvert the will of the people, to subvert the outcome of the presidential election in 2018 and install once again Emmerson Mnangagwa in power for 1 year, for one term, 1 5-year term. Their argument was that the political party ZANU-PF had won the election, but the presidential candidate had lost the election. So therefore, in order to run away from a coalition government, they were going to stage another coup. This was a soft coup which they staged, imposed Mnangagwa as the winner of the 2018 elections, when in actual fact he had gotten 32%. Made him president on the assurance that within the 5 years, ZANU-PF was supposed to look for a credible candidate who had capacity to win elections in 2023. That was the agreement that Emmerson had with the generals, General Chwenga, General Emashau, Shiri, Zimonti, all those other generals who later on succumbed to what was now called COVID. They were there. And they are the ones who had an undertaking, who had an agreement with Emmerson that he was going to be a one-term president. And he was going to be a one-term president on the condition that ZANU-PF as a political party was supposed to come up with a candidate that had capacity to win elections, in presidential elections in 2023. Because we had a situation in 2018 where ZANU-PF as a party had won the popular vote, but their presidential candidate had lost the election. So there was an agreement prior to Mnangagwa going to Davos that Mnangagwa was going to be a one-term president on the basis that he had not won the election in 2018. He was a military imposition in 2018 after the so-called elections. He didn't win the 2018 elections. So the agreement was that he was supposed to be a one-term president.
But you make it
While
serious.
ZANU-PF was looking for a presidential candidate for 2023.
Emerson
agreed to that, only to change that by his announcement on the CNN interview, on the CNN interview in Davos. That's when he then said he was going to do 10 years. He was going to do 2 terms. That message was not meant for the CNN. That message was a rebellious act from the agreement that Emmerson had with the generals. It was directed at the generals. That's the reason why Emmerson and his children had to pay a fixer $600,000 United States dollars to get that CNN interview.
But you're making serious allegations here. You're making serious allegations here that the election was stolen in 2018 and that the interview the interview with CNN was got dubiously. I mean, these are serious allegations. Do you have anything to support them?
There are people that are there. There are people that are there who actually witnessed money being transferred to a Zimbabwean who lives in the United States, and that Zimbabwean is the one who alleged that he was using the $600,000 to fix an interview with CNN. CNN wasn't involved there was no money that got to CNN. But the Zimbabwean who organized that interview purported that he needed $600,000 600,000 United States dollars to fix that interview. And that interview was so important to Emerson and his children, because that's when they wanted to break the agreement that they had, the one presidential term agreement that Emerson had with the army generals. And that's where the friction started. And that's what led us to the attempts by the military to change the situation in January 2019. You know, those upheavals, you know what happened in January 2019 during the fuel crisis. So that was a reaction by the army to what Mnangagwa had done, breaking the promise that was between him and the military, that he was supposed to be a one-term president. So when he tells you that he's going to do 10 years, he's lying, he's just buying time. He agreed to doing just five years, and he broke that agreement with the military. And what then followed was a systematic extermination of all those generals who had an agreement with him. And maybe the only ones that are left now is General Rugeje and Vice President General Chiwenga. They are the only ones who have survived that. But Chiwenga survived after being poisoned as well. So when he says he's a constitutionalist, he's lying. Where have you seen a constitutionalist who takes over power through a coup? There was a coup.
Inkohlakalo iqhubekela phambili ngaphansi bokuthungameli buka-Emmerson Mnangagwa lombuso wakhe wesibili. Imbiko evelayo ithi ugatsha olwesatshwayo i-Central Intelligence Organization iphakathi kwenxushunxushu okuhlanganisela imali engange-6.8 million edoleni leMelika eyashushumbiswayo kunkampani yabo eyaziwa ngokuthi Terrestrial Holdings. Imbiko ithi le inkampani yathatha imali njengesikwelete kunhlanganiso ye-NASA kodwa kayizange yabuyiselwa. Owayimela izengeza West etaleni lephalamende uJob Sikhala uza kuvela njalo enkantolo yase-Pretoria Magistrates Court kwele South Africa kusasa lapho kusungulwa ukulalelwa kwecala lakhe esetheswa icala lokutholakala elezinto ezidubukayo. uSikhala waboshwa ekupheleni komnyaka ophelileyo kwele South Africa ngamapholisa akhonale lapho babethole umkhondo wokuba imota yakhe ithwele izinto ezidubukayo. Ezivikela uSikhala uthi lezo zinto zafakwa emoteni yakhe yilabo abalwisana laye ngezepolitiki. Namhlanje lusuku lokunanza amaxhaphozi umhlaba wonke jikelele. Lolu suku luza ngesikhathi ilizwe leZimbabwe liliswana lokuthathwa kwamaxhaphozi iziphathamandla zebandla leZANU-PF lalabo abathatha umhlaba ngodlakela. Oyisiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo kanti njalo emela eHarare West edale lephalamende umhlonitshwa uJoanna Mamombe uyaziwa ngokuhlala ememezela ukuba kakuvikelwe amaxhaphozi ukuze kwenqatshwe ukutshintsha komkhathi. Endaweni ezisemadolobheni afana leChitungwiza, i-Epworth kanye leHarare, ibandla leZANU-PF lalabo abathatha umhlabathi ngodlakelwa sebesole kakhulu ngokwakha izindlu endaweni ezisemaxhaphozini. Ke sibuyele kudaba lwethu oluhamba phambili. Siye saxoxisana labalandeli bethu kuba sizwe imilayezo yabo yokuhalalisela umongameli uChamisa ngelanga lakhe lokuzalwa.
Tinogamuchira zvikuru nekupembera gore rekuberekwa kwemutungamiri vevanhu vaAdvocate Nation Chamisa. Tinofara navo tichivakorokotedza kuti Mwari vakuitire zvakanaka. Mutungamiri, tiri vanhu venyu, tinoramba takamira nemi uye Mwari ngavakupei upenyu hwakakura zvikuru uye neutano kumhuri yenyu. Mwari vakukomborerei vakuitire zvakanaka. Yes, we are celebrating your birthday and we are happy also as your supporters. We are happy. Mwari vakupfudzei pamberi, vakupei vision yekuti Zimbabwe tive neZimbabwe yakanaka, tive neZimbabwe ijekerere. Saka tinongoti Mwari vakuprotectei kubva kuwakaipa vatinorwisana navo uye pane zvese Mwari vakuitei zvakanaka, vakuprotectei. and tichipembera kuti gore rino igore rekushandira vana vezimbabwe, kushanda as a team kuti nyika yedu idzokere payakanga iri, uye tichirwisana neutongi hweZANU-PF. Utongi hwatiri kuona uri utongi hweudzvanyiriri, utongi hwekuti tiri kuona utongi hweZANU-PF uri utongi hwekuti vashoma chete ndo vari kudya, vashoma ndo vari kutora, vari kumora uchi hwenyika, ndo vari kumora dura renyika reZimbabwe. Saka tinoti president, ivai nemakore mazhinji ekurarama panyika. Mwari wekudenga akuitire zvakanaka. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Happy birthday President Advocate Nelson Chamisa. Happy birthday President vakavhoterwa nevanhu venyika ino yeZimbabwe. Tinoti aiwa makorokoto masvitsa makore, tinokushirai makore akawanda, tinokushirai zvekare kuti muve nemakore aine utano hwakanaka. Saka isu semhuri yeZimbabwe aiwa tinokorokotedzai President Nelson Chamisa kuti rambai muchichengetwa naMwari muchirarama kuti muzokwanise kuzotonga nyika ino yeZimbabwe, nekuti President Chamisa ndimi munodiwa, ndo president vanodiwa nevanhu vese veZimbabwe nemhomho yese yeZimbabwe, kusanganisira nevamwe masupporters eZANU-PF vanoda kuti vaChamisa vatonge nyika ino yeZimbabwe, ndokuitira kuti nyika ino iyi ive neugaro hwakanaka, ive nekuraramiwa kwakanaka. Ezvinozvi nyika ino ika vanhu hatisi kurarama upenyu hwakanaka, tiri kutambura, manzwa, tiri kutambura, zvinhu hazvisi kuwanikwa, zvinhu zviri kudhura, mari yacho haisi kuwanika, mabasa hakuna, tiri kungorarama upenyu hwakumkwakwa. Saka President Nelson Chamisa ndo yanguva tariro yasara kuti pamwe vakauya kuzotonga nyika ino zvinhu zvinonaka ende zvinhu zvinondonaka. Saka aiwa tinofara kwazvo kuti Advocate Nelson Chamisa vasvitsawo makore avo nhasi, vapemberewo birthday ravo iroro kwavanenge vari ikoko, asi tinongovatiwo aiwa happy birthday Advocate President Nelson Chamisa, nekuti ndimi president watinoda kuti muzotungamirire nyika ino. That's why makaona ZANU-PF ezvinozvi yakutovhunduka manje, vakutovhunduka pavakangonzwa kuti Chamisa is back, andika izvozvo vatovhunduka vana Chabangu vaya, vana Passon Java nekumwe kumatwitter chichi ndakaona vachitaura kuti izvozvo opposition yadzoka. Saka zvichireva kuti ezvinozvika muZimbabwe vakutoverenga kuti opposition yadzoka, mamusina opposition. Saka vaChamisa ndiye munhu akatotarisirwa nemhomho yese yenyika ino yeZimbabwe kuti vatitungamirire, vatipinze mukenani. Aiwa tinotenda President Nelson Chamisa kuti ndinoti Mwari akuitire zvakanaka.
Yesikhangele kwezemidlalo, iqembu labomama elenguqu ele-Arsenal yilo elithethe isicoco seClub World Cup kubomama ngemva kokuba benqobe izizalwane zaseBrazil abe-Corinthians 3-2. Iganazi yabomama ithungamele kabili phambili, kukanti iqembu le-Corinthians elazizalwane zaseBrazil leza emuva njalo kabili kuba zibe ngujikilo bhanqa. Odlala phambili kwiqembu le-Arsenal uCaitlin Ford uye wahlohla njalo ngesikhathi sokungezelelwa isikhathi ukuze bathole amagoli amathathu abanikezele isicoco. Umdlali wama-Warriors uThawanda Maswanise uqhubekela phambili ngokudlala kuhle ku-Scottish League ngemva kokuba ehlohle amagoli amabili emdlalweni wabo le-Livingstone. UMaswanise amagoli akhe amabili asemthethe ambeka emagolini ali-18 kumdlalo yakhe yonke kule season. Kusenjalo omunye umdlali wama-Warriors uThawanda Chirewa uye waphumelelisa ukutshintsha kwakhe esuka kwiqembu lama-Wolves esiya kuBarnsley. Kwele France umdlali wama-Warriors edlalela phakathi uMarshall Munetsi uye wathola ipenalty lapho iqembu lakhe libe ngujikilo bhanqa 2-2 leMarseille. Kumidlalo ye-English Premier League, abathungamelela phezulu i-Arsenal sivule umkhandlo wamaphuzu ayisithupha ngemva kokunqoba iqembu le-Leeds United 4-0 emdlalweni odlalwe ngoMgqibelo. Nansi eminye imiphumela yemidlalo edlaliweyo ngempelaviki. iChelsea 3, West Ham 2, Manchester United 3, Fulham 2, Tottenham 2, Manchester City 2, Aston Villa 0, Brentford 1, Liverpool 4, Newcastle 1, Nottingham Forest 1, Crystal Palace 1, Wolves 0, Bournemouth 2, Brighton 1, Everton 1. Ukuziphethe siziphetha lezi indaba kumsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio nanze besihamba phambili. Umongameli uChamisa ufikisa iminyaka engama-48 namhlanje. Izakhamizi zincoma kakhulu umongameli uChamisa ngobuthungameli obuqotho lapho ethakazelela ilanga lakhe lokuzalwa. Sihlose ukuqondisisa ukubanjwa kwesisekelo sombuso kanye lokuthungamela lokungabandlululani ngezepolitiki kusho i-DCP. Siziphetha lapha lezi indaba.